all the lights in that yellow area are from that notch back to where that yellow disappears, right where Goat Mountain on the right-hand side falls. It's where the majority of the lights that you see all the time. When you see these lights, if you'll imagine, like if there was somebody at the other end of a football field that lit a sparkler, and as you were standing, just as that sparkler was about to go out, you saw it. It's tiny and it's kind of fizzy, and then it's just gone. Those lights didn't matter where they were with all those bombers all the time when they were taking off, and then they join back up with them when they come back. So that to me says intelligence of some kind.
Sure.
And I don't know if that's, I have no idea what that is.
I hear people talk about the Marfa lights all the time, and they go, I think I saw the Marfa lights. And immediately when they say, I think, I go, you did not see the Marfa lights. Because if you see the Marfa lights, you know you've seen the Marfa lights. It was about 1 a.m. and I mean, it was crazy. Just all of a sudden they just appear. I mean, it does not make any sense. There's probably at least 10 to 20, and they're all floating, and probably, you know, 3 feet, 4 feet above the ground. And they're doing this, and then what they'll do is they move really quick. So they'll shoot to the right, and then all of a sudden shoot to the left, and then they may shoot back, and then all of a sudden they shoot right up to you, and that's when it's kind of eerie. And not all of them at once, of course, but there was a few that came up very close to us, and then all of us.
Very close, like how far? How far?
I'm gonna say within 20 feet.
Really close. Then.
Really close.
Like right in front of you, close.
Where it scares the shit out of you, close. So, and then right when you get scared, all of a sudden they shoot straight up to the sky and then they disappear.
Yeah.
It wasn't the brightest or the dimmest star, and it moved, and it came right straight over the top of us. And Dave and I were, man, do you see that?
Yeah, right.
This was it was kind of odd. I've never seen nothing like this.
It was cold October night, about full moon time.
Yeah.
And could still see the lights. And when the train would come by, the vibration, I guess, I'm thinking, is my conclusion. It made them brighter.
The lights got brighter when the train came by.
Yes.
Interesting.
And they would move from the left to the right and then disappear.
I'm standing just right there, you know, other side of the red table. So I saw the big glowing orb right about there, and it just kept moving across real slow. And that, as right about this point, is when I decided to see if there's more of them. And I saw another one moving further away, but also quite low, right over those buttes, coming this way. And they just kept getting closer and closer together out this way. Still pretty low, but right about out there. and they kind of merged out there, and then they started gaining elevation, all three together. And then they just got higher and higher and higher and higher until they kind of started getting a reddish hue and really tiny, and then they got really red right before they disappeared, and they appeared to have just disappeared into outer space. So that's what I saw, and it sounds pretty weird to some people, but that's what we saw. A woman, she dreams in the yard, while I dream in the house. Mom says I eat like a bird, she eats like a mouse. They tell us where